you hang up. No, you hang up. Come on, hang up your phone. I don't want to hang up on you. I love you too. No, but seriously, hang up. I don't want to be the first to hang up. You hang up. I've got stuff to do. You hang up the phone. I love you. I love you too. Okay, so I'm going to hang up now, okay? Yeah, I'm going to hang up. Okay. I love you. Bye. I'm going to hang up now. I'm hanging up now, okay? So how do you attract and date high-end coaching clients? It's like any other relationship. High-end coaching clients are people. Leads are people. A high-ticket sales funnel is made for people. The woman who wants to balance her hormones so she can have her first baby. The woman who wants to lose weight so her husband can look at her the way he did on their wedding night. The woman who wants to create $200,000 months in her coaching business so she can give money to charity, so she can support her family, so she can build her dream home and buy her dream boat and do whatever she wants with her family, whatever she wants. The woman who just wants to grow in her faith and be more of who God is calling her to be in the world. What does your client want? She is a person with life experiences, with thoughts, with dreams, with desires, with her window to how she sees the world. Just like any man you're dating, any woman that you're dating, any person that you would love to spend the rest of your life with. Marketing, it's like dating, it's like attraction. It's the journey of you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up first. You know, when you wake up in the middle of the night thinking about your new boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, you want to share something with them. When you go and climb the top of a mountain and you see something that reminds you of them and you just wish you could pick up the phone and call them, the first person you want to share stuff with. That's marketing. It's attraction, it's dating. And then you have sales, when you get to the enrollment. So now you've understood each other, you know each other, you've courted. Now do you want to spend the next 20 years together? Do you want to spend the next 18 months together? Is this someone you want to be in a permanent, loving relationship with? The sales conversation. This is high-ticket sales seduction. How marketing, sales, and people come together to create high-end coaching clients who want to achieve the best thing in life, who want to be their best. When you show up as who God has called you to be, they show up and up-level to who God is calling them to be. High-ticket sales seduction. It's how we create a profitable coaching business that wraps around our life, that wraps around our lifestyle like a love letter to God, to our family, to the people in our lives that we love, to ourselves, to our dreams. One of the things that I think about when I'm working with clients on high-ticket sales funnels, on high-ticket client creation, on client attraction, on working with high-end coaching clients on their sales, their pipelines, whatever it is to remember that we're dealing with people. That comes first. That comes first. What that means is that we want them to see us as a place that they can call home. You want your offer to be that lighthouse that reminds her of who she is, so that she feels safe and loved to come home. But she knows that just like Cupid's arrow, you're not just going to hug her and cuddle her. You're going to make her a little bit uncomfortable, because that is how the transformation happens. So you want her to see home when she sees your offer, when she's in the relationship, the marketing, the attraction, the dating, the courting. It's familiar feeling of love, of home. And you also want to be that mirror in that relationship, in that attraction, in that marketing. How can my marketing, how can my messaging, how I show up in this relationship reflect who she is, who God says she is to her? Not the gap, not the thing that she doesn't want to be or the thing that she thinks is bad, but reflect the wholeness, the bigness, the expansiveness of who God says she is. When she looks at me, when she looks at my offer, when she sits on that Zoom call, when she reads my email, when she opens that email, she sees the God in her. That is high-ticket sales seduction. And let's dive into how to use that to attract and date our clients, so that when we enroll, when we marry, we've made the right match, the perfect match for us and for them. There are a couple of things that we want to look at, because we have a coaching business, because we're selling our coaching offers, okay? We don't pretend like we don't sell. We sell so we can make impact, so we can co-create transformation, so we can make profits, high-ticket profit explosion, so that we can make time freedom, money freedom, flexibility freedom, creative freedom, so we can share the work that God wants to do in the world, and we are his disciples, his hands and his feet of Jesus. That's who we are in the world. How do we go out there and support our clients to see the mirror? How do we just be that reflection of God in the world? The first question I ask is, who do you want to work with? You know, it sounds basic, but a lot of us are not working with who we want to work with. So we're bored, we're annoyed, we're settling, we're trying to be relatable, we don't want to raise our prices because we don't want to rock the boat. So who do you want to work with? Like, for real, who do you want to work with? Who do you want to work with? Who do you want to marry? Who do you want to marry and be with for the rest of your life? Just Joe Blow? Anyone? What are the attributes of that person? Because when you identify that, then you become that for her. So who do you want to work with? Once you've identified that, you decide, am I the person that can attract that person? Am I already her? What do I have to do? Who do I have to become? What do I have to let go of? So that I become that vessel for the client. So that I become that lighthouse. I become that mirror. Before I go create a high-ticket sales funnel, before I go hire a team, before I do all of that, let me look at myself in the mirror. Am I a reflection of what she sees? That's who we want to be. That is the seduction, okay? It's not about sex. It's not about money. It's about who we're being in the world. Where does she hang out? Where does she hang out? Based on what she wants, her desires, her thoughts. Where does she even hang out? Where does she be? Where does she go to reflect on who she's growing into in the world? Can you meet her there? Can you meet her there? When I say can you meet her there, I'm not saying, oh, can I go on Instagram? Can I go on Facebook? Can I go on LinkedIn? No. When I say can you meet her there, are you your fullest expression of yourself, unfiltered, unedited? That whatever God is channeling through you, is it full 100% you showing up as that person? Not the filtered version, not the pretty version, the real person, who you are. Because that is who she's attracted to. She's going to marry you. She's going to be in that relationship with you. That's who she's been in the relationship with. Because if you don't be yourself and she comes into the coaching relationship with you, it's going to be weird for the two of you. Because that's not who she was dating. That's not who she was courting. So can all of you show up as you? That is important. I see a lot of coaches on social media, me included when I started. I wasn't showing up as me. I was showing up as the person I thought they wanted. No. Can you show up as you and meet her on that platform? Because you understand her thought process. You know her window to the world. And when you show up, what's your first point of contact? How do you say hello? How do you say hello? That is when we look at the funnel. What is your high ticket sales funnel gonna look like? What is your lead generation tool gonna look like? How do you say, hi, my name is X, good to meet you? What is your lead magnet gonna look like? What is your lead magnet going to do for her? It's always about what's in it for her. What is your lead magnet going to do? What is your email going to say to her? How is it going to say to her? How many times a week are you going to say to her? How are you going to court her? How are you going to date her? How do you want her to feel when she reads your email, when she sees your message across her computer, on her social media profile, on LinkedIn? How do you want her to feel when she opens that email? What do you want to say to her? What is God channeling through you? Understanding your client, who she is, her dreams, her desires, is the first step to showing up in your full leadership and expertise. Your high-end coaching client is not looking for an expert. Your consulting client is, okay? Your high-end coaching client deserves your expertise. That is the difference. So how do you show up in that expertise? And that's where messaging and content come in, and that will be part 2 of this discussion. How do you message and content? How do you not chase the clients? How do you not be the desperate girlfriend who needs the ring yesterday, who needs to get married now, who needs to land a client today. How do you, instead of focusing all your attention on this person, go live your best life so they see what you're doing, they hear about what you're doing, and they can't help but keep looking. It draws them in so much they cannot look away. We're going to dive into that in the next part 2. Let me know how part 1 lands for you so far, how you practice high-ticket sales seduction in your business, and how you've been dating, how you've been attracting and courting your clients, and how your clients experience enrolling in your high-ticket coaching offers. It's been really good having you.